Okay, good morning, day 3. We are going to the royal gathering, which is where you meet like the princesses and stuff in the lobby. Let's see if I can do my phone or if I take it myself. So that's what we're doing first. It's Tiana. Oh, look at you.
Go right ahead, princess, and I'll have you on this side of the car.
Okay, now that we met the princesses, we got a little bit of time before Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So I'm gonna go shopping a little bit. I mainly want another towel monkey, but not the monkey. I want to see if they have the elephant. Look at the Creative Soul Disney Princess one. Aren't they beautiful? Towel monkey. I already got one, so I need towel elephant. My last one was named Magic from the Disney Magic. And get one and name it Dream then. How much are they again? $26.99. Look at this Spirit jersey from Wish. On the back, I'm a star. Look at all the Wish merch. So glittery. It's a cute kid's dress, but look at these. It's cute. Look at the headbands. Those are beautiful. Even just the cruise line ears. Beep boop. So I have a shirt like this that's like the Magic, but I'm debating because I think I've shared this, this cruise has been a little bit more disappointing than the Magic, but the shirt is so beautiful. So I don't know if I want one with the name on it, or do I like the shirt just because it's pretty? Do I really want a Disney Dream shirt, even though I had some disappointments? I don't know. Guys, look at this one. Okay, I might not get one with the Dream, but this one has all the ships listed. Wonder, Fantasy. Oh, this one is cool. Is anything on the back? No, but I guess that's okay because it has all the ones. I like that one better. And this is the last one in my size. It's a little bit cheaper than the other Spirit jerseys, $59.99. Alright, didn't do too much. Only got like 3 things. As I was saying, didn't get much because I already spent too much at Castaway Cay. So now I have it in Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
Perfect. It's cute. Right. Did you stick to one of your fireworks or? And what about some bracelets? You want some bracelets on your head? So I'm going to go and put the pink in the corner. And do you want to carry your backpack or do you want one of your friends? So for very thick hair, we don't use the bun. We kind of wrap it into a bun and then put like a bun cover on it. There you go.
What is this out of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique? You drive the ship. The portrait. I've done a full video on Palo Brunch before when we did the Magic. I hope it lives up to the same standards.
Delicious chocolate mousse and delicious raspberry mousse. You have a single case of all this.
I got the wild mushroom ravioli before.
You like coffee or you okay with it?
Okay, I'm gonna get the wild mushroom ravioli and try a pizza he said is not on the menu, but it's like has blue cheese. If you don't like blue cheese, skip it. But I love blue cheese. I love any tangy cheese. So I'm gonna try it too. Yep, so this is the same amazing bread from last time and the very soft croissant. This is the one with the cheese on it. My favorite one. The almond croissant is always flaky and so soft. I started cutting into it before I even showed anything, but I've had the wild mushroom ravioli before. It's amazing. Definitely recommend. Okay, this is the pizza that my waiter suggested. It's not on the menu, but it does have fruit on it, which gives me hesitation, but I'm willing and open to try anything first before I officially say I don't like it. Okay, so I've only tried the blue cheese part. Blue cheese part is good.
Okay.
I'll try it with the grapes, yes.
Yes, thank you.
You know what? Not bad. When I think of fruit on pizza, I think of just a soggy mess on a hot pizza. I don't know if it's the blue cheese and the grape finds well. Like when I bite into the grape, you get like a burst of slight grape flavor, but then you have the blue cheese and it doesn't have like a soggy fruit flavor. So, not as bad as I was expecting. Well, that's what I taste. It's the red wine reduction. I guess the grape it's not really like a soggy fruit. I am pleasantly surprised, but you do have to like blue cheese. So if you're not a blue cheese fan, you might not like this one. I always love any tangy kind of cheese, and I love blue cheese. So that flavor is really good to me. It's not on the menu, but you can possibly ask your waiter about it. Now, while I have time on the balcony, again, Palo is always something I recommend. It is a $50 charge extra, but Palo is worth it. It's for adults 18 plus. And again, I've done more in depth in my Disney Magic vlog cruise. This time I did not get dessert, although I will recommend if you're a chocolate lover, there is like a chocolate cake that's on there that is like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. It's so rich, but it's amazing. Only because I'm going to be doing Remy's dessert later. Right now it's like 1:30, so I'm going to meet my daughter to get her lunch at 2. My Remy's dessert is at 3:15, so we'll get her lunch. She'll go back to the Tween Club. Remy's is also an adult only area. I've never done Remy's, so that'll be new for me. Right now I am stuffed. Palo does like bread with like 2 meals and a dessert. I didn't get dessert this time, but I'm still stuffed. After Palo, you need to just sit there or take a nap for a minute. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Definitely going to be the best dining opportunity on board, I think, for me, for the dream this time. So see y'all in a little bit after probably Cabana's lunch and then Remy's dessert specifically. It's little chef. Chef Remy's dessert is $65 per person. You get a course of 6 different desserts. They start off with the creme brulee. Creme brulee is not exactly one of my favorites. I'm not a fan of the burnt flavor, but it's definitely a great light starting off dessert, just to cleanse your palate a little bit. Next is the macaron framboise with the raspberry juice poured in. This dessert was very sweet and very berry. At first, I was definitely caught off guard by the sweetness, but then I liked the contrast between the juice and the crunchy macaron itself. Next is the Paris Brest. Brest is actually a city in Paris. We had to take off the hat or the top part so it wouldn't crumble. It tastes like hazelnut cream with a crunch on the bottom. Hazelnut isn't my favorite, but it's a good dessert. Next is the petit veau pie, very flaky and buttery, nice flavor, but I felt like I was going to get sick if I ate way too much of it and I was getting really full. Next was the chocolate croquant, very crunchy wafer, and I love the chocolate ginger sauce that was on the bottom. It was sweet with slight kick, and who knew that would work so well together? The wafer was like a crepe and was so crunchy and flaky, definitely for chocolate lovers. Lastly, the most aesthetically pleasing dessert is the citron. It takes 3 days to make this dessert. It's a lime and lemon jam in the middle. Very strong lemon flavor. Thankfully, the lime cuts some of that strong lemon flavor down. Overall, it's pretty to look at, but a decent dessert. My favorites are going to be the macaron framboise and the chocolate croquant. Now for some ASMR crunch.
Not easy to make. You need to have a good oven.
Crunch. Ooh. Woo. Okay, so last review, Remy versus Palo. Remy is definitely your upper echelon, very fancy type of restaurant. I just did it for the dessert, and the dessert was very good. It was very pretty, very fancy in the little small portions that you saw. Palo was more for brunch and like the actual food. If I had to say, Palo is something I would do and every single time that I get on a Disney cruise ship. Remy is something that is beautiful, a one-time experience, and I think I'm okay. So that's my main difference when you pay for it. Remy is good for at least once. Palo is something I pay extra for every single time. Just the food there is amazing for me. This is me personally though. Now we're in the Walt Disney World Theater for the show before our dinner. Amazing shows. You can't record in here though when the show starts. It's cooler, but I'm going to sit my last few moments on my balcony. So we just did Meet Minnie, then we did the show for tonight, which is Disney's Believe. As I said, you're not allowed to record in there, but I highly recommend you always go to every show that they host every single night. It's a different one each night, but the singers, actors, and dancers, they do so good on the shows. I think that's usually like a highlight too of the Disney cruises. It's just done so well. Also, we have our dinner. We were gonna do Meet Mickey, but like it's insane in the lobby right now, and you can tell this this cruise is fully booked because it's like so many people in that lobby right now. We got Minnie. So we're gonna do the Royal Palace, I think it is, for dinner. Just peeking in, I didn't see much theming. I don't know what they're gonna do. I've never eaten there before though, so I can't give prejudgment. I did Palo and Remy, which was gonna be, I think, my highlight dining, but we'll see how Royal Palace goes. As I said, last few moments on the balcony. This type of stuff you don't take for granted, being able to sit out on a balcony on a cruise. Looking at the big wide ocean, listening to the waves. Hi. Our dining rotation was the Royal Palace tonight. Again, there was nothing really going on in there. The theming was kind of boring, but here's just a look at the menu. We're going to start off with appetizers. I'm going to get the breaded deep fried brie, and I'm also going to get the escargot. Listen, I know escargot for a lot of people turns it off because you think of snail, but do not knock it until you try it. Whatever Disney does, putting like the garlic and herb, whatever that's in it, it is so good. It does not taste like what you think a snail would taste like. It really just has that garlicky and herb sauce all into it. Snail is good. Escargot is good. Just try it. Trust me. Once again, my daughter's pizza came out unfinished and cold. So showing that, just to say, that's the second night in a row my daughter has gotten a not full round pizza that's lukewarm or cold. The fried brie was so greasy. Take a look at my fingers. It was definitely inedible. Did not eat that. The entree rack of lamb was very good. I don't like Brussels sprouts, but those ended up being very good as well. Just the flavoring and the grilled chard that they put on it. For dessert, I got the strawberry shortcake sundae, but I was feeling kind of underwhelmed at that moment. I didn't even record eating or trying the strawberry shortcake. It was okay. Daughter got the no sugar, and she did not like that one. Last tail animal looks like a crab. Okay, that was the last night of our dream cruise 3-day. Again, I went into more depth on the second part of the video about certain things. I'm grateful to be able to do a cruise. I'm grateful for the time off, grateful for the vacation and the views. Had fun at Castaway Cay. Pirate night, fireworks was fun. Best dining was Palo and Remy. Everything else was okay. As I've previously mentioned, and I went more into it, what was going on, you know, this one to me didn't feel as magical as the Magic did, but I still am grateful for being on the cruise. So just FYI, you'll hear more in like the part 2 about it, but yeah, I'm not leaving here feeling like, oh my god, that was so magical like I did on the Magic. More like I'm just grateful for a cruise. It was okay. So that's how I'm kind of feeling. I'm being honest and realistic, especially when we pay so much money. I am thankful for the workers, the hostess, all that they do, because I can tell that they're short-staffed here, especially the waiters, because they were so busy and packed. You know, we didn't really get a chance to know them like we did on the Magic, but if you want honesty, you know, make sure you like and subscribe. I try to bring you the best. You want a more upbeat review, you check out my Disney Magic vlog that I did last year in 2023. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next journey that we do. Bye.
Stick out your hand and put your finger out for the #1 duck on the high Wow, wasn't that magical?